In today's video, I'll be doing the hard hat challenge. Cooking ramen noodles and Coca-Cola just like mom used to make back home. And more things you guys dared me to do in the comment section. For this first dare, you guys asked me to do the hard hat challenge, which is when you flip a hard hat into the air and catch it on your head. So I went to Home Depot and picked up a hard hat, and this thing is pretty heavy. I am not looking forward to that hitting my head. I've seen a lot of construction workers do this challenge, but I still kind of have like a soft spot here in the middle of my head. No, I'm just kidding, but this is not gonna be good. It's a sort of challenge that is definitely all about skill, because you can make it on your very first try and it's really easy and it just looks cool, or you could hit yourself on the head a bunch of times and knock yourself out. I'm guessing in this case it'll likely be the latter. And that being said, we're gonna get this thing going. I almost had it. I was able to kind of get my head in it, but it did not stay on there. That was close. I think I'm just like so scared that when it comes in, I like shake my head and it doesn't land on there. I really want to land this thing, and I don't want to hit myself in the head. I'm just wondering which one's gonna happen first. Yeah! Ow! Ow! I don't have enough brain cells to kill for this challenge. Ow! Ah! Ow! Oh my god, that hurts. Ah! Ah! I'm gonna need some ice packs after this is done. What am I still doing this for? Oh, I can feel a lump already coming up over here. That's not good. I can't tell if I'm bleeding or not. Well, I've only really banged myself in the head twice, and they do say that 3 times is a charm. So I'm gonna try to land a few more of these things. By the way, if you try this at home, you will very likely hurt yourself, or look really badass. One of those will definitely happen. I thought this challenge was interesting because it does look pretty cool if you can land it. But if you're even a little bit off... Oh my god. So I did say that 3 times is a charm, but I'm feeling a little extra hard-headed today. At this point, I should have definitely learned my lesson, but this challenge is for tough people, which is what I stupidly told myself. Yeah! Well, that was a painful and yet somehow rewarding challenge. And that being said, we are on to the next dare. I thought I was actually getting better, but I might have already been a little bit punch drunk at this point. Next up, you guys asked me to boil ramen noodles in Coca-Cola. And if that sounds like a recipe for disaster, it's because it is. Quite literally. For this next challenge, we're going to be cooking ramen noodles in Coke and eating it, which is almost definitely going to be a complete disaster. I cooked ramen noodles in Red Bull and it was one of the worst decisions of my life. But this is an even thicker, darker substance, so I'm guessing it's going to have an even more pungent aroma after we boil it up. We cooked ramen noodles in milk and that wasn't actually so bad, but this is totally back in the other direction, so anything goes. So let's get this thing going. As you may know, boiling Coca-Cola makes a substance that is only slightly less than lethal, and people have been discovering the magical powers of Coca-Cola for years. So why not cook ramen noodles in Coke? Because it's terrible. That's why. So what we have here could possibly be the nastiest noodles I've ever seen. It sure looks nastier than the Red Bull and ramen. It doesn't put off quite as much of an odor though. I gotta say, I'm actually really hopeful for this one. If this works and it's actually good, I think I may have invented something awesome. Either that or I've tricked myself into eating something that's torturous. Guess we're about to find out. And it is still steamy. Nope, that's pretty wretched. I have made a mistake. I instantly regret that. And yet, I continue on. Oh my god, that is disgusting. I don't even know how to describe this flavor. This is how I would imagine something that came out of the trash would taste. Somehow cooking the ramen in Coca-Cola instantly made it become over 1,000 years old. I kind of wonder if I served this to people how they would react. I mean, after they were done puking. Just out of sheer morbid curiosity, I really want to see if the flavor pack that comes with it makes it better or worse. Okay, it made it a lot worse for me. I just threw up all over my kitchen floor. I've got it on my feet. I can't finish the rest of it. I was not expecting that. My eyes are watering now. I need to clean all this shit up before my girlfriend gets home. Yeah, honey, sorry, there's vomit all over the kitchen now. So I guess I better get to cleaning, provided I'm done puking, hopefully. But that being said, we're on to the next dare. And I'm always up for a good challenge, so leave me your dares in the comment section. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you've yet to have done that, and as always, I'll be seeing you guys in just a few days with a new video. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.